What happens when two superpowers with completely different ideas face off for nearly 50 years? Welcome to the Cold War. After World War II, the US and the Soviet Union were the world's two biggest superpowers, but they didn't get along. One believed in democracy and the other in communism, and neither wanted the other to win. In 1948, the Soviets tried to cut off West Berlin. The US didn't back down, sending planes to supply the city with food and supplies. This was just the beginning. In 1962, the world nearly went to war when the Soviets put missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles from the US. We were on the edge of nuclear disaster, but thankfully, diplomacy saved the day. Meanwhile, the US and USSR were racing to space. In 1961, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first person in space, but the US wasn't far behind. In 1969, America landed on the moon, marking a major Cold War victory. The US and Soviet Union were in a race to build more and bigger nuclear weapons. They had enough bombs to destroy the world multiple times, but a delicate balance of fear kept them from using them. By the 1980s, the Soviet Union was falling apart. Gorbachev's reforms and the fall of Berlin Wall brought an end to the Cold War. The superpowers had fought without firing a shot. The Cold War shaped the world we live in today, creating alliances, rivalries, and even new wars. What if it had turned into an all-out conflict? The world might be a very different place. Drop your thoughts in the comments.